All right. Hi guys. Welcome to our 5th week into the Walk and Talk series. I'm Jocelyn, your County Extension Agent, and we're on week 5 on our walk-along. So many win, guys. So today's walk-along is a little different. I'm inside my apartment. Why? I'll tell you a funny story about why we're inside my apartment. But there's a few things I'm going to go over today. I'm going to be moving side to side, so hopefully if you're watching this video, it doesn't make you dizzy. But if you're listening to this while walking, by all means, yay, I'm glad you're doing that. Or maybe we should walk in place so further I don't get people to see. We'll see, I'll do a mix. But we're going to go over a few things. I'm going to go over my life updates, talking about why I'm inside my apartment today. And then program updates about our program, just some things that we're doing or fill you in, because we're on week 5. That is so exciting. And then some tips, because I've been here. If you're in a funk, how to get out of it, because I'm there. I know after Snowvid, whoever created that, that's super cute. But after, that big winter storm, I just didn't work out for 2 weeks, and I just wasn't feeling motivated. So I'm going to give you some tips to get you back motivated to do the series. And then ingredient of the week, which is beets. I will talk about the rest of the ingredient weeks for the last 4 weeks of Walk and Talk. And then the last thing we're going to talk about for those who are doing super awesome and want to increase your steps, I'm going to go over some other tips with that. But life updates. Why am I in my apartment instead of walking outside? Well, if you watched the first video, you know that holding a phone and holding a leash to walk your dog, that's a little bit of multitasking and a little difficult. And arm tiresome. I need to work on my weights. But I got a little tired. It was a little hard to keep track of everything. And then there was some people around me, so the face mask deal, I just felt like it was a lot. Plus, it's not a funny story, but I think it's funny now. You know how those things, like, it happens to you, and then later on you're like, that wasn't funny, and then later you laugh about it. Well, my story is, this past week, I got stung by a bee. Yeah, I was walking outside, getting back into the groove of walking, and I was so proud of myself. And then out of nowhere, a bee got stuck in my shirt, and it stung me multiple times. And luckily, I'm not allergic to bees, I don't need an EpiPen, but if you do, please always carry an EpiPen if you're walking outside if you're allergic to bees. But I did have an allergic reaction in general. My lip got really swollen. Luckily, we had Benadryl. Well, we had Benadryl cream. We didn't have Benadryl, the pills, the ones. So another fun fact, if you have your medicine cabinet, we all have one. Definitely check in on it every once in a while. You'll be surprised at what's expired. So when I got stung by that bee, I called my mom and I was like, Mom, get the Benadryl ready. So I got inside the house, I was ready to get my Benadryl. And she's like, our Benadryl's expired, but don't worry, I sent your dad to go get some new ones. I was like, oh, why? But because of that, I'm a little afraid of Mother Nature at the moment. So we're inside my apartment walking inside. And later, if you haven't seen our post at 2, I posted a walking video about getting 2,500 steps walking to the music of Queen. So I will be doing that later today. Hopefully you like our videos that we've been posting every week. We really do try to look for fun videos to get you pumping and walking out. But anyway, that's my life update. Why we're walking inside. I got stung by bees, so I'm a little afraid of Mother Nature at the moment. My broken toe is doing a lot better. I just feel like I'm a mess. So we're walking inside to be safe. But if you're walking outside, definitely listen to my last video. I talked about sun safety and how to get ready, like having a little go bag to go. But that being said, let's talk about some program updates. So we are on week 5, so first of all, we win, okay? Everyone should be proud that we're still in the program, you're still doing strong, you're still getting your steps in. We're on week 5, that is so awesome. Hopefully you were doing really good with your stats. If you haven't, it's okay. Every day's a new day. Definitely just keep walking. But week 5, as you noticed, the first 4 weeks we covered a different ingredient of the week. It was a fruit the first 4 weeks were fruit. We covered blackberries, we covered cranberries, we covered bananas, and we covered strawberries. Now the last 4 weeks, starting this week, we're going to cover vegetables. So this week is beets. The next one is green beans, then it's broccoli, and then sweet potatoes. So all of us will be covering a different vegetable with a recipe, so hopefully you really enjoy it. Always comment and like, we love to hear from you. I mean, I was really excited with yesterday's banter. I mean, you guys were awesome. Keep commenting, we love to hear your voice. But yes, that's the week updates. Also, little recovery, so events tab. On the top of the Facebook group, there's a tab that says events. You can click on that tab anytime to get notification of what events are going live, like today's live walk and talk, live walk along. And then tomorrow I'll have another events live video with the food demo. I'm going to be making a smoothie with beets. It's going to be unbeatable. But yes, so some of us of the agents, so there's 4 of us collaborating from Frio, Atascosa, Bandera, and Jocelyn. Some of us already scheduled it out, some of us are still trying to make it work. So definitely go to the events tab to check when we're going live. And then, for those who can't get on, like right now watching it live, that's okay. You can always watch our videos later. So on the Facebook group, if you go to the next tab on the top of the Facebook page that says media, you can see all the past posts, all the past photos, and past videos that have been posted. So don't feel like, oh my gosh, I can't make the live. That's okay. It's going to be saved on the Facebook group. And then later at the end of our program, I will make a YouTube playlist for you guys so you can watch them later if you want. So it's all going to be there. Don't panic. And then, let's see. Oh, same thing for Pinterest. So fun fact, Fablo AgriLife, we have a YouTube channel and we have a Pinterest page that you can go follow us. So everything we've been posting on Facebook for the group, at least the pictures and curriculum, is also on a Pinterest board on our Pinterest page. So you can just go follow our Pinterest page on Fablo AgriLife. As a matter of fact, I'll put the link in the description box after today's live video. And then, let's try to think. Oh, videos. So, as I was saying earlier, some of you were concerned that you can't make our live videos. That's okay. We are going to have it on the Facebook group. You can always scroll down or go to the media tab and see the past content. Again, we have a Fablo AgriLife YouTube channel, and then I have a personal channel where I post some of my videos as well. It's called Just Jocelyn, and I'll put that in the description later too. So, you got options where you can find stuff. And then, oh, Howdy Help. So Howdy Help is part of Walk Across Texas. We pushed it a little bit in the beginning of our program. Hopefully every Saturday you've been keeping up with your steps. I just went today barely to put all my steps. If you do it weekly, you're going to be way better than me. You don't have to keep track and look back at all the steps you've done. But hopefully you've been keeping track of your steps on Howdy Help. It's a great way to see where your progress is. I'm excited to say I've walked 71 miles so far. Hopefully that's a good thing. Hopefully I can increase it to the goal I wanted. So yes, definitely go check Howdy Help. If you need the link, definitely you can visit our past post, or I can put it in the description box later. And then if you didn't get to see, so every Friday we post a fun fact. And Nicole shared about 2 fun programs that we're going to have free that are available. So fun fact, we have 2 diabetes programs going on for the month of March. For Bandera, it is, I have it in my notes, and it is Do Well, Be Well. So if you want to join that program on Wednesdays, definitely message Jessica to join the Do Well, Be Well diabetes program. Wilson, Atascosa, Frio, all 3 of us are collaborating and we're doing Wisdom Power Control starting March 9th. And it's also a free online diabetes program that you can join. So if you're interested in that, definitely go look at the past posts or put it in the comments and we'll give you the information you need to register. But we do have diabetes programs for the month of March. So you can double up. You can do walk and talk and diabetes program. And you can do both diabetes programs because Do Well, Be Well is on Wednesdays and our Wisdom Power Controls are on Tuesdays. So you can do a class each day. And then, so if you're in a funk, I know when we had our winter storm hit, it was rough, right? We all just wanted to stay warm. It was kind of tough. I'm glad we all survived. I'm glad we all got our power back. But I just didn't feel like working out. And maybe you're like me, or maybe you're better. But if you're in a funk, there's some ways to get out of it. And you gotta start small. So I'm gonna use my mom as an example because she was talking to me and we were sharing ideas. And she just admitted that when she gets home, she just doesn't want to work out, right? She just wants to sit on the sofa, not think about anything, and watch Netflix. I'm there, I do the same. And we're just not motivated to do so. But one fun fact is, think of your favorite song. We all like a song we like to listen to. We all like hearing a song that can get us up and start dancing. Think of one song that you love, play it, and either dance or walk around your house with just that one song. And then slowly you're gonna wanna add, even that day or later on, more songs to your playlist to keep you moving. So start small. You don't have to get the 15 minutes or the full 30 minutes in one day. You can do one song at a time. You can break it out throughout the day, but get a song that you love, that motivates you. I know that makes me. I was laughing because someone asked me, like, oh, what's your favorite song? I'm like, oh, mine are pop. I love listening to pop songs. But if you love country, get country. My mom loved Tejano, so she was putting on Tejano and she was dancing around the house. And then the whole family joined in. So pick a song that you love and get dancing, get moving. So that's one little tidbit to get out of your Oh, in the background I have some music and it's from Spotify. So you might hear a commercial. And then, so music. There's a lot of different apps out there. Currently we're listening to some commercial with Spotify, but there's Pandora, there's Amazon Prime that you can listen to. So just pick an app, listen to it. Or if you love to listen to a podcast, Fabulous Agri-Life also has a podcast. Another fun fact. So you can listen to us or listen to anyone while you're walking, but find something that you love to hear while you're working out. So there's little tidbits here and there. And I'll put the link to the Fabulous podcast because we just posted a new episode today, actually. So last but not least, I'm going to go over ways to increase your step count. So I do have a video posted on this, and I'll put the original link because my layout in my apartment's a little cramped, so we may not be able to see what we're doing. But the whole point is to get moving. And what I've tried to do is put timers throughout the day so I can get up throughout the day because I sit behind the desk a lot. And so setting a timer can help you get up, remind you to get up and get moving. And then there's little things you can do. So you can use side to side, you can go in place. But one thing to get really work out, also get your abs in there, is doing high knees. So hopefully you can see me. So you can march in place doing high knees in your office. You can close the door if you're embarrassed, or you can go really fast. So the high knees is definitely going to help you increase your step count. Another one is the standing side bends. So these are more for the obliques, and you have options. You can either do alternating sides, right, to get it moving, or you can stand in one place and just keep going and doing your reps, but keep it even, right? So I did 2 right now, 2. So march in place is one, and then you got your standing side bends. And then an obvious one, but you know you've really gotta, I know, I wouldn't do it at the office, but I can do it at home. Like, think about when you're watching a show, like there's a favorite show that you like, make a game out of it. And let's say a certain character always says this phrase, so every time they say that phrase, you do jumping jacks. Or you do some kind of toning move to get you up and moving. That's another idea besides setting a timer. But the next one is jumping jacks. So another thing you need to decrease your step count is jumping jacks. You can do a modified version. I like to do those in the office. So a modified version would be in place and you're just walking. You can do the side. And then there's this arm move. I don't know how great it is, but I like to read those health magazines. And one of the famous celebrity trainers who trains Madonna, because she has some really toned arms, she tells your hands are out like this, and you're supposed to go out. So it's out and to the side. And then you do it for a whole song, and that really tones your arms. So I like to do that every once in a while in my office. So you'll be going out and in, walking. So it's like a modified jumping jack. So there's 3 different versions of jumping jacks that you can do to increase your step count. And then the last one you can do, this one I would just say do it at home. It's called standing to planks. If anyone does tone it up, it's called like bikini walkouts. I won't do that one today because you can't really see with the angle, but it is in the video that I'll put in the link at the end. But that's another one, and it does increase elevate your heartbeat. So those are some moves. It's the walking in place, march, the high knees, either you march or you run, the standing side bends, the jumping jacks, you can do modified if you want, and then the walking out into planks. But talking about increasing and elevating your heartbeat, this end of the week, because every week we give a prize, and I'm going to give away this week a jump rope. Jump ropes are a great way to increase your heart and get you cardiovascular up and moving. And I think it's fun. Definitely try to do it. And if you have little ones, you try to get them involved. I'd love to try to teach my niece how to jump, doing jump rope. She loves it. But that is it for today's video. Stay with me tomorrow where I do my live cooking demo. I'm going to do an unbeatable smoothie at 3 live on Facebook. But thank you so much, guys. You guys are awesome. We're on week 5. That's like a huge win. And be proud of where you are. Don't forget to keep track of your steps on Howdy Health. And we love to hear from you. Like, comment, and post. We just love you guys. So have a fabulous day. And if you haven't worked out, you can definitely go see our walking video earlier. Bye.